Hey everyone, Gobotch here. Welcome back to the channel for more college football revamped here with our Kansas Jayhawks Dynasty. Ladies and gentlemen, we are at the culmination of the season, the final week, the bowl week, as we have had a year to remember. This squad has overcome, this squad has persevered, and we come into this matchup against the number 4 team, the Crimson Tide of Bama. We're 9-3, number 8 in the country. We are not favored at all to win this game. Looking at Alabama, Bryce Young's had a really good season overall. Very clean year. He hadn't had amazing numbers in terms of like Heisman candidacy and stuff, but he hadn't turned it over very much. Robinson Jr.'s ran for over 1,500 yards rushing with 19 touchdowns. Mechie has done Mechie things. Of course, as you can see there, his numbers over 1,000 yards, 9 receiving touchdowns. They're a good team. They're a good team. We come into this game looking to upset them. Their only loss on the year was in the SEC championship, where they were defeated by Georgia 22-19. Again, next season, because we made it to a bowl game, because we won the conference in the Big 12, who would have thunk it, we get the opportunity to come in and we get the opportunity to now recruit 4- and 5-star recruits, because we accomplished 2 big goals in 1 year, in the first year of this rebuild. As you can see, overall wise, we are not anywhere near what Alabama has, but we're going to come into this one today, and we're going to come after these guys with all we've got and try to upset them in the biggest of ways. If you enjoy, hit that thumbs up, comment down below. Keep it tuned here for all things Dynasty franchise content. Let's get into it, y'all. It's a fun one. Again, if you want to see other franchise Dynasty content for non-football related sports, subscribe over to our new channel, Gobotch Plus. I will have a link in the description below. We offer that, where we will have NBA 2K content, MLB The Show content. Anything that's not football will be over there on Gobotch Plus. So if you want to help us out and support us in a bigger way, that would be awesome if you'd go over there and help us out there. But here we are, y'all. We are in a New Year's Six Bowl, the All-State Sugar Bowl. Alabama heavily favored in this matchup today. As you would imagine, this is a true David versus Goliath situation here. I'm hoping we can come out here and do what we've done every week. We've been favored some weeks, others not, but we've come in, we've fought against the odds, and we've put together a year that rivals any season in Kansas Jayhawk football history. It really has. It's been spectacular. Absolutely spectacular. So Williams takes it, gets a good chunk of yards to get started here today. And 1st and 10, here we go. So Bama ball. We are going to start in cover 1 early. We know these guys can run it fairly well. Play here, Berryhill. Watch option potential here. And they do. He pulls. And it's Deneen and company there. We're going to have a spy on, because he can run it a little bit. We know that. So we will have to keep a QB spy.
2nd and 6. Ball on the 32-yard line.
All right. We play here with Burt. Motion coming from the tight end. Going out trip side now. And he'll go a bubble. That's actually a screen action right there. And Jamison Williams picks up 11. First down for Bama. Okay. Let's go cover 2 here. We just got to see if we have enough to stop these guys. 1st and 10. Over the middle, caught, dropped, incomplete, it falls. First incompletion on the game out here for Bama. 2nd down, upcoming. We're going to bring a blitz on 2nd. No, we're not, actually. We're going to get out of that play. Change play. Change play. Change play. It won't let me. Okay, never mind. See if that works out. It doesn't. So they get the first down. Not what we want to see. We're going to have to find ways to keep this team uncomfortable. First and 10. We're going to go handoff inside zone. Robinson breaks 1, and we'll pick up 2 on the carry. Brian Robinson Jr., you see the numbers he's had this season. He's been impressive. He's had a good year. He's had a really solid year, through and through. 2nd and 8 now upcoming here for Bama.
Second down.
Come on, D. Come on, D. And they're going to go out, and he got us beat by a step. That's Mechie. He gets a first down, a 28-yard reception. He just had it was a nice, easy route. I mean, he got us on the inside right there and just lobbed it up, put it up where we couldn't. Single back formation here. Get him. Stiff arming one and tackled down at the 10. 5-yard pickup for Robinson Jr. 2nd down and 5 upcoming for Bama here, driving on the field. We're going to go bring it all. We're going to bring the heat now here. Make sure we have everybody covered. We do. We're going to press in. We're going to go here. And they're going to hand it off. And Barry Hill's there, as is Deneen. He goes nowhere. He loses a yard, matter of fact. 3rd down and 6 now for Bama. Massive, massive, massive for us there. We're going to continue to bring some pressure here now. 3rd and 6 here for Bama. Press coverage. 2 running back situation. And he beat us on the slant touchdown, Mechie. Dad, gummit. Beat us on the slant. And we were trailing early here against Bama. Again, the toughest team we've played all year. I mean, Iowa State, and you could say everybody else we've seen. Nobody matches what Bama's brought or bringing. So we're down 7-0. Backs up against a little bit of a wall here, but, you know, we've shown we can be resilient. Let's see if we can get another one here today. Wilson keeps his feet, breaks up field, picks up 25 on the return, down at the 27, they say. And I'll bring out this offense here today. We know we got to be able to do run the football. We got to run the football, play clean. And they are all over this, aren't they? Wow. And I messed that one up. Didn't go anywhere. It's 2nd and 10 on the no gain. Where are you throwing that, Daniels? 3rd and 10. Let's go shallow cross. We know early game throwing is not an easy thing with this quarterback. Oh my gosh, threw it at his dadgum feet. 3 and out. Not a good start for us. Not at all. It is what it is. So we're going to have to boot it the other way. Vernon boots. Gaines gets completely dropped. And he's cutting up, breaks up, gets across midfield down at the 48, I think. And that brings out the Bama offense again for their 2nd drive, up 7-0. Watch motion. Screen pass, and we're there, and it's a sack as Bryce Young goes down. Nice play there from the defense made. That's what's going to have to keep us in this game, is making plays with the defense. And there we go with one right there. 2nd and 15 on the sack. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. 2nd and 15. Deneen trying to get at him. He throws over. Caught. Dropped. Incomplete. Good job there with getting a hand on the ball from Mayberry. Able to force that ball out. Incomplete. Should have been caught, but it wasn't. 3rd down upcoming now for Bama. Deuce is outside. No tight end. Pick that. Oh my gosh. Good job. 3 and out. Defense does the job. And we'll get the ball back here with a chance to take it to him. Try to get a tie game going here. We'll take it, man. That's big. That's really big for us. Able to get that stop. So 4th down. 15. There's the boot. It is returnable down the 13-yard line. Here we go. Great seam. Wilson gets up down to around the 40 almost. 24-yard return. And it's 1st down for the Jayhawk Army. Here we go.
this manageable shouldn't be in the front of their mind.
Then very, very, very manageable. Here we go, the run. Daniels picks up pretty much 10. Second down in inches. And there's Neal. Fumbles it on the hit. Dang. No. Hammered us. Oh my goodness. We got drilled right there and forced the ball out. That came from whoever number 2 was. Completely destroyed us on the play. Okay. It's first and 10 now. And they're going to go option, pitch out. Tackled for a 5-yard gain. Dang it. Okay, 2nd and 5 coming now for Bama. Man, the fumble killed us right there. We had a little bit of momentum going our way, finally. And they're going to dump it down way 2. He gets a first down, 13 yards. Don't like some of the trends I'm seeing here. Bryce Young now 6 of 9, passing with 80 yards and a touchdown.
They executed that one perfectly.
And he burned us again. There's Bolden with the catch. 27 yards of Slade Bolden. Not what we want to see happen now. Oh, man. So off the turnover, Bama driving. And incomplete, thrown out of the back of the end zone. 2nd and 10. Good job there from the defense. Bring up a 2nd down and 10. We're going to go right here and go cover 2. Motion coming here. Caught on slant. Mechie's 2nd of the game. So, big deficit early. Dang it. Just got to find a little bit of momentum, man. We can't fumble the football. Can't be fumbling the football if we want to be successful in this thing. So down 2 scores. Wilson to return. Here we go.
Wilson from the 1. He's to the 20. At the 30.
And a good return. That's a good return there. So 14-0 is your score. Got to find something on offense to get going here. And Neal is cold because of the fumble. Nowhere. We are getting absolutely hammered in this thing today. Hammered.
2nd and 13 coming up here. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Where are you throwing that?
It's not going to work. He's at the 30. He's taken down. 22-yard line.
What is the accuracy there? Where are you throwing that ball? That's nowhere near to the target I was trying to throw to. So y'all know, I'll show you guys. I'm throwing right here to this gentleman. That's how poor that was. Oh man, that's terrible.
Understand you're down a couple scores and you're trying to get back into the game, but you can't.
So 2 turnovers, back-to-back drives, back-to-back possessions.
Work yourselves back as a team back into this game.
Mechie with another catch, 1st and goal. I don't know what to do. We can't stop this offense. We don't have the personnel to do such. Wherever Mechie is, we need to be. Caught him. Let's go, baby. It's a sack. Well done there from the defense. Malcolm Lee getting in there, getting play done. We're being now gained 134-12. Tells me everything I need to know. Caught. Stopped at the 1, barely. Barely got him down at the 1 yard line for a 3rd and inches, pretty much. Right there.
Ball on the 1 yard line. They're crowding that line of scrimmage.
Shoot. We don't have anybody on him. Slant again. Dang it. Oh, man. This is ugly, ugly, ugly early on. It's just like we went from the Big 12 where we were actually competing a little bit to like now we're playing a top tier SEC, top tier team, period. We're seeing the difference. Clear as day. Wilson's out for the game. My return man / one of my receivers. He's hurt. Unfortunate to see and say. So, got to find something. 1 minute left here in the first. It's too early to throw, you know, do stupid stuff. We just need to keep to our guns. Try to anyway. Neal up the middle, picks up 6. Good. Good job. Well done. Hurry up. Hurry up. Get over there. Reading this outside backer. We got it. Cool. Beautifully done. First down. Stops the clock.
Great execution and a good decision there by the quarterback.
First and 10. He's going to try and scramble.
The accuracy so bad. It's like it's literally almost like we cannot throw the football until the second half, until we warm up enough in the game, because like it's just so inaccurate. So inaccurate, it's insane. And yeah, Lachlan gets jacked diddly. 3rd and 9. I can't wait till we get some of these recruits in here so we can see what they can really do to add to this team. Because we really do. I mean, I know I've been okay with Daniels and Bean at times at quarterback. We need somebody else who can come in here and step up. Shoot, wide open. Couldn't get him. Dang it. I saw him get open there on that route, but you know how our throwing's been today. I don't trust our arm at all. So 4th down.
They look like they've got the block on, and this offensive line's got to give him some time.
And it's a safe block. Return. Fair catch called for. End of the quarter. We're in quarter 2, trailing 21-0 here against Bama in the Sugar Bowl. A lot we got to fix and correct because it's ugly. It's ugly so far. Second quarter, here we go. Got to find something on defense here. Please, press in. Pickett, oh my goodness, you're right there. Loss of 10 pretty much. We'll take it. We blew up the screen pass in a hurry there on that play. Good job defensively. To get that thing done. 2nd down now, 19. What are you doing there, 13? Get your finger up. Try not to be. They are who we thought they were. That's all I gotta say. Ooh, you about got me. Get it. Oh my goodness, almost picked. Pressure brought. Bryce Young had to roll out. Could not quite make the play as it was dropped. It's not like he didn't hit him. He hit him. He just dropped it. 2nd and 10. Wide open is Williams. Midfield. I don't know what to do. Running outside. Goes nowhere. 2nd and 10 now upcoming. So 2nd and 10 here for Bama. Trips left. Empty. Across the middle. Bolden catches, breaks one, keeps going, and 16 yards.
Pickup as they connect on the pass play.
Man.
They look to be in sync right now. They're both reading the defense properly, and the result is a nice game.
Get him.
Now he's scrambling.
Get him. Thank you. Lost 2, sack on the game. That's a third total team sack. Third team sack.
From the 36-yard line. Second down.
Here we go. 2nd and 12. Cross caught by Earl. First down. What do I do? Look at this break. Boom. This our guy's delayed like by 30 seconds.
And this is the 9th play of the current drive.
Bringing everybody. I don't care. Bring the dadgum heat.
Might have been some early movement.
Somebody jumped. It's gonna be a false start. A rare break for us.
Just a mental lapse, but it's going to cost
So it's what, 1st and 15 now?
So the
1st and 15.
1st and 15.
Single back formation here for Bama. Get him. Get him. Let's go, baby. Bryce Young sacked again. Eddie Wilson's first of the game, second total tackle of the game. Third, it's now 2nd and 24. We're going to bring pressure here. Nobody back to deep to help. This is live or die by the blitz. And he got it, and he got it. Hey, we lived and died by it. Whatever. One thing we've been able to do is get to the quarterback today. We got to him. He just got rid of the ball just in the nick of time. Just in the nick of time. 1st and goal. Okay, good job. Set the edge. Not gonna be a spot where we can just, we're gonna have to just really keep patient in this game. Can't try to get everything back in one possession. Gotta stay calm and patient as much as we can. Throws it out. Where are you going? Man, we are not there yet. We are not there yet. Not at all. But, it is what it is. Lassiter to return. Good return down to the 27. 1st and 10. We just need to get in the end zone. Find a little bit of momentum. Find a little bit of momentum. We haven't been able to do jack squat yet.
They'd like to do something a little more than they did on their last drive when they had to punt the ball away.
I don't know what these guys have to do to get back on track, but they need to try something.
Good job there from Daniels. Picks at the 1st. All right, here we go.
He's scrambling. They'll make the sack.
So they're too good. They're too good to be able to try to roll out and do that stuff with. Too good. They got way too much speed.
Second down. Now he tries to buy some time.
Caught by Arnold. 3rd and 4. Very manageable. Very, very manageable from here now. 3rd and 4. One for 6 passing now in this game. And there's Daniels' first down. There we go, baby. Let's go. Keep the chains moving. Find a little bit of momentum here on offense. So,
From the 42-yard line.
Got a little bit of something going here. Oh my gosh. Too much happening. They're bringing the house to me there. I got nervous. I'm gonna be full admit that made me nervous. They bringing the heat. So 2nd and 10. Neal can't do anything there. Picks up 1. 3rd and 9 now for us.
And here's another 3rd down.
3rd and 9. Caught by Neal. 4th and 1.
And he's immediately tackled. That pass play went for nearly enough to keep moving, but they're stopped just short. Boy, that's tough.
That is always
4th and 1. We're going.
having to leave the field knowing
Reading the south side tackle.
converting on 3rd down. You gotta get those.
Got it.
Great tackle. The 30
Barely. Barely, but we got it. God gummit.
picks up the loose ball. So the ball
The 2nd time, Neal.
will be 1st down.
This guy is about as sure-handed as they come, but fumbles do happen. And you can chalk
Fumbles have not been an issue for this team all year.
Things are on the verge of
And now today, all of a sudden, it's everywhere.
these next few drives are going to go
Serious.
a long way in determining what kind of game this will end
Get absolutely wrecked right there, sir. Rolled over him.
the offensive line and dropped it back for a loss.
Got 3 turnovers today.
up. 11 coming up now. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Holding up in the pressure of going up against an elite team.
Commanding lead.
Nothing. Get absolutely wrecked there. We're going to call timeout. I want a chance to get the ball back and try to get in the end zone before this half.
Better job of making space because that was just a punishing hit.
3rd and 8.
Darts it to the left.
Bro,
The defense might need to make some changes to their coverage scheme because that was just too easy.
2 minutes left in the half.
First and 10. Read option. Nowhere to go. Speed option didn't happen there. So it's a triple read option right there. Triple speed option, whatever you want to call it.
Instead, and wound up going backwards.
2nd and 11 now here.
He's on the run.
Get him. Let's go. 3rd and 12. Calling timeout.
We'll take their second time.
Come on now. Come on now. Get a chance to get a ball back here. Got a chance to get a ball back here.
Coming here.
Got to get to the quarterback, though. Got to bring prep. Oh, he took my legs out. Caught it.
And he's knocked out immediately after the catch.
Don't matter what we do if we just keep letting them. Oh, man, 20 to 25 passing, 4 passing touchdowns of the day. They're killing us. Killing us. 1st and 10. Throws it away.
Rid of this one.
2nd and 10 now. So rare incompletion on the day. In a game where there's been not much to celebrate if you're a Kansas fan today. We have not had an episode go this way yet. Not this way. This is terrible. This is the worst of a deficit I think we've had. And against one of the best teams in the freaking country. Oh my lord.
He scores. What a play. This one has gotten out of hand.
Usually we don't see games get real ugly until the second.
Make a play on the ball.
The talent of the depth chart starts to show. But man, we're still here in the first half, and it's already looking like a blowout.
Make a play on the ball.
He makes the PAT.
It's one of those situations where I wish I could user swap. Again, we don't. That's one of our rules, though. We don't user swap. We want to see the true talent versus true talent. CPU versus CPU in that situation, right?
He's to the 20. Tries to get around the corner. He's pushed out of bounds.
Holy smokes, what a game. Trying to keep level-headed as much as I can.
Looking to take better care of the ball on this drive.
One general rule in chances of winning decrease exponentially.
He scrambles. He throws right. And it's intercepted.
What another interception.
Whatever.
You look at this offense,
Whatever.
they're making mistakes, but how about the effort and the tenacity from this defense, even with the big lead?
He ball hawked that thing. I mean, it's a gift.
To blow this team out.
Jump it. Oh my goodness. I thought you could have jumped that ball right there on that end. 2nd and 7. So 2 picks on my end today. 2 fumbles from Neal.
It's second down.
Not good. 2nd and 7.
He makes the catch.
Fumble. Picked up. Mayberry. Got on it. Let's go. We finally get something. Finally we make a play. As the hit came from Thomas, I think there. Yes, Thomas Jr. Forced the ball out. That's big. That's big time. That's big time hit. Big time play. They had the ball with a chance now to make a dent in this deficit.
And we'll see how aggressive this defense is when they come back out. I would be surprised if
Oh my
they
God.
kept up the pressure to try to fluster this quarterback some more.
It's a fumble. That was a close one, but the ball goes out of bounds.
The ball just kept scooting all
Fortunate.
over the place on the sideline, and it finally skipped
Fortunate.
out of bounds before anybody could claim it.
I don't know what to do. I don't even know which play to even try to think about running at this point. I can't throw it deep. These guys are way too quick and good. And we can't throw anything on a dime.
Get his hands in the way of that.
Can't throw anything on a dime.
Not an easy play to make.
Caught by Grimm. First down. Let's go. Let's go. We finally thread a needle and get a good pass. Finally. Just let it come to us, man. Let the game come to us a little bit here. Caught by Arnold. Dropped by Arnold. I mean, I could put it in the pocket, but you got to actually pull it in, sir. And right there was a good ball. We timed that out perfectly out of the route, but he just dropped it on the hit. Fortunate he jumped that. These guys are dangerous. They're so scary. They're so scary. They got so many weapons everywhere. Ooh. All right. I feel like I'm playing Elden Ring College Football Edition.
He's going to try and scramble.
I'm just going to run this thing. Oh, man. I feel like we've normally been pretty quick with Daniels out there. I felt slow right there with him just now. Like, slow. Legit slow. 35-0. Man, oh man, oh man, alive. Here we go. Wide open. Good job on that route. It's a good job on that. Keep going, tempo. Tempo, McBride on the catch. He killed that guy on that route. Absolutely destroyed him. Hot. First down. Didn't get out of play, so it's not going to stop the clock completely. Clock will still move on the start of the... from the ref. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Did I miss 2 in the corner end zone there? Don't know. "13 seconds left. 1 timeout.
The sub package in there defensively. This 5 wide receiver set. Now he's scrambling. Quick shot. The defender tips it away. We're at the
5 seconds. I know I probably should go field goal here, but all right, 1 second. Now we'll kick it. I tried to run a quick play there at the end zone, see if we can get it. Couldn't. That's fine. We'll go kick a field goal here. And, you know, it's something.
Kicking team is on the field. They'll try for 3.
And the kick is up.
Kick is up.
It's good. 35-3 at the half. we broke the drought. But a lot we got to do to overcome this thing today. Getting our tail kicked here against a much better Bama squad. Second half, where you get the ball to start. Let's see if we can completely flip the script here the second half and really build and have some good stuff happen for us. Logan Jr., good return. Down to about the 30. 30-something. Let's see. So our ball with a chance to get going. Just don't. We fumbled the ball twice. We've thrown 2 picks today. That's everything you need to know. In a nutshell. Grimm with a catch there. 2nd and 1. Let's go. Keep the tempo. I want to keep this defense on the field as best we can, because I think that helps us. Keeps them tired. Gives us a chance to do some stuff to them. Oh, it's in and out of the hands of Arnold. Pressure brought there on that as well. 3rd and 1. Neal. Don't fumble it. Don't fumble it. All right, we're not trying to fumble. That's actually a point of emphasis with running. Conservative. I want to be very conservative right now with our running. I just don't want to fumble anymore. And he's fumbled twice already, so, you know, high risk of it, I suppose. Bad ball. He didn't break out of that route quick enough, in my opinion. I thought he should have broken about 2 yards earlier. Whatever. Second and 10. We're being outgained by almost 200 yards today. Just take off running. Yep. Late hit. Can I get a late hit call there, please? So first down there. We'll go 4 verts here. Try to go downfield. I'm going to have him block and release. Oh my God. Why was that? Why did that get thrown so short? Did we get hit as we threw that ball? Yeah, we did. That's got to be why that ball was thrown so short. I mean, I thought we stepped into it and everything, but I think we got hit as we were releasing the ball, which led to it going kind of short. I thought we were going to burn him. Boy, was I wrong. We're going to have to find a better quarterback. If we want to be an elite team, we're going to have to be able to recruit or find a transfer quarterback that is a stud. Because I just don't think these guys, Daniels and them, they have athleticism. They can run the football efficiently, very efficiently. Webb with a pick. Let's go. Go. Get your footing. No, get your footing. Dang it. So we make up for that play with a pick. Well done. Well done. So a rare blemish for Bryce Young out there today. Hit our man on the run, spin. Oh, I thought, ooh, about to try to spin back on that. Good job from Luke Grimm right there making a play. Stop your whining. Worse than 10. Oh, what a spin move! What a spin move! Took it out of his shoes. Whew. Whew. Beautiful. It's a thing of beauty. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. Daniels, good run there. Picks up 7. That makes it 2nd and 3. Or 2nd and 3 now. Drive it down the field. Holy crap. Dude destroyed us. He just absolutely destroyed us up the line. Okay.
It's 3rd and 5.
I thought that was a gimme.
Yard line. Pass incomplete, trying to get it to his receiver.
I'm going for it. I don't care.
He's on the run. Quarterback's going to run it, and he's got room to work.
Flag.
Around the 4-yard line. Flag on the
Please.
play. Let's see what it is.
Oh my God. Be serious.
Will put the offense in a hole and try to get some of that back on this upcoming play.
I'm going for it again. I don't care. Field goals aren't helping us much at this point. We have to score touchdowns.
He scrambled.
Whatever. Whatever.
Well, the defense was waiting on that one. They've seen plays like that all
Brought a guy ready for us.
came up with a great stop.
Freaking clipping call killed us. We had it. But a clipping call negates anything we had positive.
Is to take care of the football.
Tackle him.
These guys need to remember that on this.
Got to get it our own way, man. But again, this is a measuring stick. We want to see what type of team we've had. You know, we've been ragging on this team, saying we've been really solid all year long, which we have been. But that's the Big 12. This is the SEC. You know, and I know we beat. I think did we beat A&M early in the year, an SEC opponent? But again, it's A&M. Let's be real. Sorry if you're an Aggie fan, but practically a Big 12 team. 3rd and 9 though. Defense, get off the field. Maybe force a punt. Maybe. Hey, how about that? We got a punt. Let's go. 4th and 6. We get the ball back. Let's go. Let's go. Now let's find a way to get a score. Just thinking about the empty possessions we've had. We've had 5 turnovers. Maybe 6 if you count that last thing we just had happen. We went backwards. So the game track's been sloppy. I don't even want to look at it. It's in a word, sloppy.
Has to be their number one.
That's all you got to say about it. It's been ugly. Ugly game.
Take care of the ball. We just have no chance.
Not a whole lot's been working for them so far.
Here we go.
Just come out and play loose and easy because they've got nothing to lose.
Caught by Arnold. First down. Jayhawks. Let's go. Lawrence Arnold with a nice catch. Second of the day. Be able to shrug off that man there. Say, no. Get off me.
35-yard line.
What a great performance from Jalen Daniel. Oh, Lord. And Bean's in the game.
He lets it fly. Incomplete.
Bean's in the game.
Always need to use his cannon. Sometimes precision is more.
That's another problem with Daniels this year, man. He has been injury prone.
Quarterback down there on the sideline and
Injury prone.
this week, and he is really the main cog in this offense.
Audible out of that.
He's that much pain right now. They need him back on the field before this one's over.
Well, what is...
Out there incomplete, and he misses his wide receiver there.
I don't like you right now, Daniels. Or Bean.
Hard to improve since day
Don't like you. I don't like any of our quarterbacks. Let's be honest. I just don't like any of them.
See, he's upset here with himself.
3rd down now, and they need to get it
3rd and 10.
25.
Lockman's in the game. That's nice.
Quick release. Oh,
We got to go for it again. I mean, at this point, again, just got to trust the defense. Try to get plays made. Audible out of this. Go deep pass.
he launches one for the end zone. Almost
Whatever.
intercepted. They don't pick up the first down, and the ball will change hands.
Hey, it's the last game of the season.
Chunk it.
Might as well pull out all the stops.
Chunk it.
It's a great play by the defense.
Not much luck the last time this offense had the ball.
So, here we go.
Alabama comes to the line holding that commanding lead.
So bad. We're so bad compared to these guys. Everybody's covered. Everybody's covered. Nowhere to go.
Got time, and now he might want to take off. He wants it all. Tackle around the 27-yard line.
Wow. Wow.
Now it's 1st and 10 after the big pass play.
We are who we thought we were. Counter. Good job. Way to get stopped there. Picked up 2. So right now, the way we're looking at this game, it's like it's one of those New Year's Six bowl games where you look at it, you're like, this is a team that, yeah, they've had an impressive year to get the record to be in a New Year's Six bowl game. But their game, the game you look at, you're like, they're just not the quality of team to even be there, based off what we're seeing. We're not. Nowhere near the quality of team. Somebody jump. That's a false start, sir. Back him up. Back him up.
That penalty will move him back a bit.
Yeah, so many young guys out there, it's bound to happen occasionally.
Bring some pressure. Probably looking run here. They are. It's a draw play as he gets tackled, gets a yard. 2nd and 14 now. And you got to think they're probably going to try to go end zone here. Get a deep ball, maybe to Mechie. They got him out there in man coverage. Nowhere to go, sir. Nowhere to go, sir. Lost one. Beautiful. A beautiful Gillum right there with the tackle. And 3rd down and 15. Here we go. So here we go. This is expect the deep ball. This is a chance to get a pick.
Alabama with a commanding lead.
Caught underneath the Mechie. 4th down. They'll kick a field goal. Kick a field goal. It's fine.
So the field goal unit is on the field. They'll try for 3 points.
So this is a gimme. This is an NFL PAT, pretty much. And it's up middle through. 38-3. 38-3. Maybe we can get a hot, like, last minute, 4th quarter and all. Maybe we can get it going. I'd like to make it at least like a... If we can get, 21 to 28 points total, that'd be all right. So I think we've had a solid second half. We have, in my opinion. It's just we've not been able to execute off of anything yet. So we're running some crazy stuff here. We were wide open, sir. Oh, throw it. No. If I could have just had a second longer, we may be talking about a touchdown play. I had him. Had him. That's where we saw the lines just not deep enough to go up against these guys for 4 quarters. As you can see, we can't even run play action. We can't run play action. Nothing can develop in time against play action. Can't. 3rd and 16.
Defense is fired up, responding and reacting to that sack. Not only do they get the quarterback, but they hit him and hit him hard. I think that can really create some confidence for this defense. The next time this quarterback drops back to throw, you got to be thinking he's going to be a little bit gun-shy and concerned about the pressure that these defense is putting on.
Good boot.
They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Signals for a fair catch.
Holy smokes. 38-3.
He also gotten them to turn it over twice.
This offense
Twice.
is not only struggling in the pass protection department, they're struggling to get yards.
Well, when your overall average is less than 4 yards,
He gets nothing there. That's going to take us to the end of the quarter. We're going to go to quarter 4 down 38-3 here in this the Sugar Bowl. Ugly game. Overplayed. All right, 4th quarter. 2nd and 10. Bama, who's done pretty much everything well. Expect they'll probably just try to run the ball a lot. We'll see. We'll see. You just snap the ball today, Junior? And we're there. Deneen in the backfield. Loss of 2. Good job there, defense. 3rd down, 11. Get him. Let's go, baby. Another sack. Burt coming through with that one right there. 4th and 19 now. And here's the thing. Our defense has actually done a pretty good job this second half. We've kept them to only a field goal the second half so far. It's just we haven't offensively been able to do anything against Bama for the most part. They're just way better than we are in all regards there in that category. Oh, I was going to cut it back. All right. Here we go. 1st and 10. Got to find something. Got to find something. See if that safety drops here on this play. Nope. I'm going to run. Got a play. That's a late hit. Should have called a penalty, but you don't. We're protecting Bama. Protect. 1st and 10. Here we go. Caught by Lassiter. Kwame. Got it, baby. First catch of the day for our one of our star players. He hadn't done much this year. Ben had a great year, to be honest with you. Don't fumble it. Watching you. 2nd and 1. Keeps the clock moving. Let's fake the wheel. Got his head taken off, but it's a 1st down nonetheless. Let's keep those chains moving. Let's keep it going. Keep it going. We got something going here. We actually have something building here on this drive for once. Oh my gosh. I took some ankles on that one, I thought. 1st down again. Kwame's 2nd catch of the drive. And here we go. 1st down and 10. Good momentum building right now. Backups are in now.
Boy, another interception. You know, you look at this offense and they're making mistakes. How about the effort and the tenacity from this defense?
He jumped in front of it.
Big lead. They're not giving up. I think they want to continue to blow this team out.
1st and 10.
Everybody press in. Let's go. I don't care if they get beat deep here. We get beat deep. I don't care. Screen pass. Oh, we were on it. We were on it. So it's been a tough game, and you know, and I'm not going to sit here and make excuses. We've turned over the football. They're a far superior team in every category to us, and we just haven't been able to do much to counteract it at all today. And you know, Mechie's Mechie. Bryce Young. It is what it is. And you know, going into the game, I thought, you know, we'd have to play a perfect game and get a lot of help from Bama to be competitive. And we're just not there. We're not that team. Oh, good job there. Good job there. But, you know, we're happy to be in this game this year. Didn't think we'd even be in a bowl game. To be honest with you, when we started this series, I did not think in year 1 we'd be in a bowl game. The fact that we're even in it tells you there's a lot we could build upon into season 2, which we'll have an off-season video very soon. Slant beat us. What's new? We can't we can't go with man coverage because we can't keep a guy in front.
First down.
Let's back off. Pitch out. He got me on that block. He's gone. Oh, out of bounds. Okay. 1st and goal. So we kept him out of the end zone for pretty much the whole second half, but that looks like it's about to stop right now. We're going to go man press. Tackle. You're going nowhere. You were met on the handoff, sir. Loss of 3. McGee was there. Good job. 2nd and goal. Taking off running. Bryce Young gets sacked again. Well done. So 3rd and goal now. 3rd and goal.
Alabama looking to
It's already put away. Shut up. Oh, I should have got my hands ready. I didn't think he'd actually miss. He hadn't very often. So 4th down. They'll kick it, make it 41-3. Oh, it's a joke.
They're already up big, and this could make the lead bigger.
It will make the lead. I mean, that's how it works.
He gets it up, and it's
So he makes it 41-3. It's okay. Let's go try. Let's get a dang touchdown. Please. Ooh, don't turn it over again.
he just drills this one.
Right down the middle. Bang, we're going to take it.
And he makes
Nowhere.
it out to the 17-yard line.
So there you see the game. 4 picks, forced fumbles, pass breakups. They've done everything. They've been everywhere. Very, very dominant defense. Very dominant defense.
Pick the last time out. Should be interesting to see what they do this time.
Check it down. Good job. Good job. Let's go. Let's go flood switch.
That's a great tackle at the 15.
I'm at a loss. I don't know what else to do. Just a blitz. All it was a simple blitz. We couldn't pick it up. 3rd and 12. Logan Jr. out, has a foot contusion.
It's 3rd down.
You know what I say to that? Get over it.
He's on the run. He's out to the 30. He's out of bounds.
Make a run for it. 16 rushes, 90 yards. Oh. Let's go outs. And I just want 1 touchdown. Just 1. I'll call that a win for ourselves if we can get 1 touchdown. Boom. Second and 10.
36-yard line. It's 2nd down. Just
Watch the
under
run.
3 to go in regulation. He's scrambling.
I don't know where to go.
Over the corner. Knocked out of bounds.
I couldn't think of anywhere to throw it. I just took off running. 3rd and 1. Good. 1st down. So 1st down and 10. 100-yard rushing day out there for Daniels. Not shocked by it. That's what he does. He doesn't throw it well, but we can run it. We can run it with him, man. Oh my gosh, wide open.
He unloads it.
If we could.
You want to do everything you can to keep the ball out of the hands of these receivers. So that was a really good effort.
And this play is number 8 on the drive.
2nd and 10.
Zips it to the tailback, incomplete.
3rd and 10.
The quarterback thought he had an open receiver there, but I don't think he saw the linebacker.
I don't have anybody open, Kirk.
They need to get it down to the
Let's be real. Caught, dropped.
and he drops it.
What do you know?
So it's 4th.
All right, 4th and 10. We're gonna go for it.
They come out in an empty backfield.
Pick it.
Whatever.
Whatever. Let's just get this game over with. Let's just get it over with at this point.
Both teams are playing out the stretch here. You want to get experience for guys who
Man,
normally
tough.
don't get in the
Tough.
game and try to avoid injury. Just over 2 minutes in the game. Up the middle for a nice game.
Something. Stop it.
It's 2nd down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks.
Probably gonna run it. I hope. I'm not calling timeouts. I'm not even gonna try to stop this clock at this point. I'll just get out of this dang game
The defense is going to do a better
and get on to the off-season video, which is probably my favorite episode outside of hopefully a championship game. So this is a tough one, just because I thought we were better than what we are. Thought we were a lot better than what we've been today. But it shows me we got a whole lot of room to work with. This team, while we've had an incredible season, we got a whole lot we got to work on. And you know, we're gonna take the blow here, learn from it, grow from it, and know that if we want to be elite, if we want to be a Bama type of team, if we want that, we've got to recruit well. We've got to go attack and get the transfer portal as much as we can, and we've just got to build on this season we've had. And that's the truth of the matter. So congratulations to Bama on a Sugar Bowl victory. The better team won today's game, but you know, we're going to learn from it, grow from it, move on past it, and get ready for year 2 of our dynasty, which we'll have coming up in just a few short days. So we're going to take a quick look, if it'll let me. I want to look at the stats, please. Maybe. Okay, so we're going to look quickly at the stats here, and then we'll move on past this. So Kansas, I mean, just not a good. We got to find a quarterback that can throw the ball, while being able to still run it, because Daniels just can't do it. And the thing is, we're probably gonna have to have him again next year. So we'll see if he can develop in that area. Ran the ball well. He did a solid job there, but overall we got in trouble with fumbles and picks. Defensively, we tried our best to do what we could. We got to the quarterback a lot. Look at all the various sacks we had there, ton. We had a pick and a fumble as well. So you know, there's things that I could be happy about that we were able to do in the second half, but all in all, tough one. Let's move on. All right, we're gonna advance into bowl season. We're gonna just quickly take a look, see who won the national championship, and see where we finish up in the final top 25 rankings. 41-3, not where we wanted to see at all, but you know what, we'll live. A 9-4 season overall, Big 12 champions this year. Can't be disappointed with the year we had. Can't be disappointed at all with the year we just had. So let's look at it. Perfection. Bulldogs finish with a national championship win, ladies and gentlemen, as they defeated in the title game Cincinnati 59-42. No defense made in that game, but were able to win. And and now they're the champs. They're the champs. So there's your final coaches poll to end the season. Oops. We'll go here. Georgia, Clemson, Bama, Florida, Cincinnati, Ohio State, Michigan State, Iowa State, Ole Miss, North Carolina, and so on. We dropped all the way down to number 17 in the coaching poll. 9-4 year though, solid through and through. We'll take it. But ladies and gents, that's gonna do it for this one, y'all. Next episode, we'll pick it up. We'll get into the off season, which I cannot wait to bring to you guys. We're so excited to bring this to you all. We had an incredible year though, through and through. A lot of things we were able to do. All in all, you see the 9-4 record there. We'll take it. Let's build on it. Let's grow from it, and let's begin the off season next time up. Make sure you hit that bell, subscribe, so you don't miss out on the off season video or any other franchise dynasty content. Also, go check us out over on Gobotch Plus for NBA and MLB The Show content as well. They'll be starting up very, very soon. Link will be in the description below if you want to go ahead and subscribe over that channel. But thank you so much for tuning in, being a part of it. Stay safe. God bless. See you guys back here in the next one. Y'all take it easy.